Hello and welcome to another video looking at factorising quadratic expressions. Here we've got x squared plus 7x plus 10. So as we saw in the last video, all that I'm looking to do here is to put this into double brackets. So I'm just going to draw out my brackets first. I know that it's going to be double brackets because I've got a familiar pattern of x squared plus 7x plus 10. So something squared plus something x plus a number on the end. So let's take a look at this first one. As we saw in the previous video, what we're looking to do is we're looking to find two numbers that will multiply to make the number on the end, but add to make the number in the middle. So what two numbers will multiply to make 10 and add, or sum I should really say, sum to make 7. So let's have a think about this. What I would suggest doing when answering these questions is to start off, it's not always easy to see. You do acquire this skill as time goes on of spotting the two numbers that multiply together but will add to make the number in the middle. But to begin with, it can be quite hard for people to spot what two numbers they are. What I would suggest doing is look at the number on the end first, and we can help ourselves here by writing down all the ways that we can multiply two numbers to make the number on the end. So I could multiply plus 1 times by plus 10. I could also have minus 1 multiplied by minus 10, and none of the examples here are dealing with any negatives, but we will look at that in the next video. But it's worth bearing in mind that a negative times a negative is going to give me a positive product. So what else could I have? Well, I could have minus 2 times by minus 5, and then I could also have plus 2 times by plus 5. So which of these pairs of numbers gives us a sum of 7? So what does the sum of plus 1 and plus 10 give us? That will give us plus 11. Minus 1 minus 10, that gives us minus 11. Minus 2 minus 5 gives us minus 7. And plus 2 plus 5 will give us plus 7. We need plus 7, so it must be this pair of numbers on the end. So we're going to have x plus 2 and x plus 5. Let's take a look at the next one. So again, we could write out these numbers like this. I'm not going in for this one because this one should be a little bit easier. We've got x in both. What two numbers will multiply to make plus 21 but add to make plus 10? That will be plus 3 and plus 7. Plus 3 plus 7 gives us plus 10. Plus 3 multiplied by plus 7 gives us plus 21. Let's take a look at our next example. We've got x squared plus 11x plus 24. So again, we're looking, start here. Start by finding out two numbers that multiply to make plus 24. Now there are quite a few here, so this can be where it's very helpful to write out all the ways that we can make plus 24 by multiplying two numbers together. So I could do minus 1 times by minus 24. I could have plus 1 times by plus 24. I could have minus 2 times by minus 12. I could have plus 2 times by plus 12. I could have plus 3 multiplied by plus 8. I could have minus 3 times by minus 8. Then I could have plus 4 multiplied by plus 6, or I could have minus 4 times by minus 6. Are there any other ways that we can make 24? No, I think we've got them all there. So which of these sum to make plus 11? Well, this sums to minus 25, this one to plus 25, this one to minus 14, plus 14, plus 11, minus 11, plus 10 and minus 10. So which is the pair of numbers that we need? Well, it's this middle one here. Oh, I didn't mean to put a line through that, I meant to circle it. So it's this one in the middle here, plus 3 times plus 8, multiplies to make plus 24. They sum to make 11. So the two numbers that we need are plus 3 and plus 8. Next one. Again, I'm not going to write out all the possible ways that we can make plus 6. For this next one, two numbers that multiply to make 6 but add to make 7. That's going to be plus 6 and plus 1. And that's about it.